Okay, I did, when I was, for 3 years, I was the host of Turner Classic Movies, The Essentials, a program with Robert Osborne.
Did that too, yeah.
Very important.
Yeah.
Very meaningful. And I went to them, and we each got to pick 15 movies a year. And so I came, and on my list was Stand By Me. So we celebrated this film, which is one of my favorites. Any fly on the wall moment, any story that comes to mind?
Well, yes, there was a time. If you notice, there's a moment where the boys they're on the train tracks, and the train is coming, and it looks like it's going to run them over.
Yeah.
But we made sure that there was never a danger. So we used what they call a very long lens. And what that does is it compresses everything and makes it look like the train is behind them. But the reality was the train hadn't even entered the other side of the track before the boys would leave. So they weren't even close to the train. But they're supposed to be running like crazy as if the train's going to hit them. But the train's so far away, they didn't feel like. It's like they're running like that. I said, boys, the train is going to hit you. Like this. I said, boys, if you're not worried that the train is going to kill you, I'm going to kill you. Like this. And they went, and they started crying. They were crying. And
it worked.
And it worked. And they jumped, and they came off the track, and then they came a big hug. They said, "Oh, Rob, we did it. And they were great.
That's what a good director does.
Right.
You get you there.
All
right, Spinal Tap is a masterpiece. It's an iconic classic. It changed the landscape for and introduced the mockumentary.
Yep.
It's as good as any film, mockumentary or not. It's iconic. And I just watched Spinal Tap 2.
Oh, yeah?
Of course I did. And I love the subject and the themes. I don't want to spoil anything, but there is some sort of thought and meditation on death, I will say.
Well, yeah, they're older now. I mean, when I did Spinal Tap, the first one, This is Spinal Tap, this is 1984, it came out. And now it's over 40 years later, and so things have changed. I mean, now the guys themselves, the characters, they have not grown either emotionally or musically. They might have grown a couple of skin tabs, but that's about it. But things get deeper when you get older. It's based on these, the idea that they have to do one more concert.
Yes.
There's
a contract.
A contract that's inherited by the manager who died, and the daughter picks it up, and they have to do this last contract. So I'm thinking, how do I do this? Because we did the first one, and if it's satire and emotion, they don't want to live together. They don't like each other. You can't mix them. But I had to find a way to do that, because to me, you're not satisfied if you just have satire. So I looked at the relationship between the two guys they were met when they were little kids. They're like brothers to each other. They love each other. And sometimes there's tension. Sometimes there's problems. And when you get older, those problems deepen. And so that's what we try to mine. And we have it in the first movie. If you haven't seen it, you should see it before you see the second one. You don't have to see the first one to enjoy the second one. You can enjoy it on its own.
But don't rob your life of not seeing the first one.
Yeah.
It's the best movie ever. And Spinal Tap 2 is here. I'm so excited. The end continues. And there's also a book.
Now, yes, see this? A fine line between stupid and clever. This is the story of the making of Spinal Tap, right? You read that, and it's by me and the guys. But then if you flip it over, you'll have the other part of the book. It's called Smell the Book. Mm-hmm. And then you get the history of Spinal, and that's written by Marty DeBerge, which is the character.
Your character, the filmmaker.
Yes.
I am so excited to have this time with you. It is the honor of my life.
Thank you.
Spinal Tap 2, The End Continues, is in theaters now, and we'll go out with a clip. Thank you.
Thank you.